Hey y'all, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, and today I have another new fifth wheel to show you. This is the 2019 Coachmen Chaparral 391QSMB. It's a 4 slide-out middle bunk luxury fifth wheel made, of course, by Coachmen. So we're going to do a interior and exterior walk around, and we'll talk about some of the awesome features on this fifth wheel. So right now you're looking at the trifold sleeper sofa, and you'll notice it is the 3-place versus the standard 2, so it's a little bit wider. It'll basically come out into almost a king-size bed, and you'll notice you have side stands with power outlets on each side, and they also have cup holders in them. Notice the nice big windows on each side of the sofa, and they will all open for ventilation, and they all have the MCD brand roller shades. Up top, if I go ahead and open up some of this storage, you notice nice good storage, and it goes all the way across, and you'll notice the nice glass inserts to kind of break up the wood look. If we spin over here, you've got your theater seating. These are recliners. They have cup holders in them, and then in the middle here you have a little bit of storage for some of your remotes. Window behind it, and you've got a power outlet over there. And up top you have some more great storage. I'll go ahead and open up that for you, and it'll go, there's one more door, but it'll go all the way through there. And you'll notice everywhere where you can sit, or you have a light switch for the individual lights above that. Of course, I don't have this one plugged in, but you do have individual light switches all over this coach. Alright, let's talk entertainment. So you've got a 50-inch, actually it's a 55-inch TV. It's made by Furrion. Furrion is a brand that manufactures TVs specifically for RV use. So they're rated for the heat and cold exchanges and the shocks going down the road. Down below that, you've got your AM, FM, CD, DVD, and Bluetooth player. So that'll control your speakers in here as well as the ones outside. On this side, you've got a little bit of extra storage. Nice little cubby hole in case you wanted to put in a gaming system or satellite system, and you'll notice the power outlet back there as well. Nice wide fireplace underneath that, so that'll put out 5,000 BTUs of electric heat, or you can just turn on the LED visuals for a nice effect. And then also you've got extra storage on that side. And then over here, behind this wall is an outside kitchen, but on this side you have some great storage in there as well. That'd be a perfect place to put some cups or something. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about the dinette. So you'll notice you have a freestanding table and chairs. You have 2 extension leaves, one on this side and one on that side, as well as some extra storage underneath there. And then in all 4 of your chairs, you have storage in the seat. You also notice big picture windows, and these do open. Every window in this, in fact, opens for ventilation. You also notice the residential ceiling fan up here, as well as there's one of your ACs. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about the kitchen next. Here's your 14.7 cubic foot residential refrigerator. So I'll go ahead and open that up for you. You notice lots of cold storage capacity in your refrigerator. And then there's one of your freezer drawers, and the other one is down here. Nice peninsula countertop. So you've got the solid surface countertops. If I remove one of these, you'll notice, pardon the tail light, but you'll notice nice deep storage capacity, or sink basins, I should say, not storage. But you notice there's a nice good, and you have the same size one on the left, and you also have a nice metal faucet, and it's the high-rise with the pull-out sprayer. And you'll also notice a little extra countertop space here, and you'll notice the power outlet over there, as well as one on this end, as you can see. Before we get into there, I want to show you one of these storage compartments right here. So you notice that's the back of your, the back side of your Peninsula, and it's good extra storage. And if we open up some of these cabinets up here, you'll notice good extra storage up there, and they have the glass inserts. And these are all pocket screw cabinets, by the way. And if I open up some of the pantry space, you notice you have a massive pantry that goes basically floor to ceiling. All right, let's talk storage in the Peninsula. So if I open this up, you've got a nice big drawer. There's some of the stuff that comes with the unit that needs to be installed, as well as some of the owner's manuals. And then you've got a nice plate organizer down here. And if we open up this side, you'll notice excellent space for a trash can. Nice residential size microwave. I'll go ahead and open up that for you. So you notice nice big microwave. We'll get to the weight. This one weighs 12,277 pounds and is 41 foot 9 inches in length. And we'll go ahead and we'll get to the price while I'm here. This is the 391QSMB. The MSRP is $69,234. We have it priced at $55,600 or $381 a month with approved credit. And then below that, you have your 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover. So that'll fold up and back for a backsplash. Nice 22-inch oven in case you want to do some baking. And then you've got another drawer underneath that. Over here's some of your switches. You've got some lighting switches. This is for your ceiling fan, another electrical outlet. And then this is your climate control system, because this one does have dual zone climate control. And of course it has 2 airs. Your main air is going to be a 15,000 BTU. The second air is a 13.5 BTU. And you also notice your heating is through the floor. And we'll talk more about some of the insulation factors and things as we go. Another light switch right here. And before we go into the bunk room, I'm going to show you your master control panel. This is your auto leveling controls panel, so this is the brains of it. And so it also has some owner's manuals on it as well. You've got your 12-volt powered heat pads, some lighting controls, your slide controls, awning controls. This is to toggle the 2 gray tanks. And then you've got some more lighting controls and your water pump and water heater on both gas and electric, as well as your tank monitoring panel. As one quick note while I'm thinking about it, this is an example of one Chaparral 391 I've had. It could be a little different, mainly versus auto leveling. Because of course that's an optional piece of equipment. Air conditioners, which 9 times out of 10, well, even if we're offered one without a second AC, we wouldn't take it anyways. But the main thing is the refrigerator. There are multiple different options. If you have any questions or if you have a different preference, please give us a call, and your salesperson will be more than happy to get you your price with some different options. All right, let's talk mid-bunk. So if we walk in here, you notice you've got a nice door to separate this off. Up here, you've got excellent storage. So over here you've got USBs and your TV hookups, as well as some of your light switches. And the bunk room TV is not included, but it does come with the mount already. And then you notice a nice little desk space. And this is thermofoil countertops, so if the kids spill any drinks, it's not going to hurt anything. Up top here, this probably doesn't show very well, but you do have some extra storage up there. This would be good for extra blankets or pillows that you're not going to use every day. And then on this side, you'll notice your breakers and fuses are right down there. You'll notice you have 3 full extension ball bearing plywood box drawers. You'll also notice that these have beveled edges. And then you'll notice that if I open these up, you notice the nice big storage compartment, and you'll notice that there's a little shelf back here. This is basically protecting your control panel, but awesome storage space for the kids with some shelf space above if you wanted to throw some toys or something up there. And you notice the nice glass inserts. As we turn around, you've got lighting again for the slide out. 300-pound weight capacity on your top bunk, and this can flip up out of the way. You still have the nice roller shades. And then down here, you have a trifold sleeper sofa. So this will turn into a queen-size bed that can sleep 2 adults comfortably. And you'll also notice another power outlet over there, as well as one over here as well. And you'll notice you have air conditioning ducts up top, and you will have a heat duct in here as well. And if I close the door, you'll notice the nice little coat hooks. Right, it'll be right across from the entry door, which is very handy. Nice wrought iron style handrail. As a side note, if you don't have this, if the fifth wheel you're looking at doesn't have this, you can't add it. It has to be done at the factory level, because they have to put it in the right spot and put backer plates behind this. All right, let's talk about the bathroom. So you notice you've got a pocket door. So the cool thing about this is you're not having to walk around the door to go into the bathroom. You've got a motion sensor light, so it's a 3-way light. You can have it on off all the time, on all the time, or on motion mode, which is what I prefer. That way, if the kiddos have to come into the bathroom at night, they don't have to find the light; it'll just automatically kick on. Porcelain foot flush lever toilet. Good linen space back here. You'll notice that is nice and deep. And then you've got an extra little cubby down there. Heat vent down here, which that's a lot of people don't like having heat vents in the floor. They'd rather have it through the cabinets. Air conditioning duct. Nice big oversized shower with the seat, skylight, and vent fan in here as well. And if we turn around and open up this, you'll notice nice deep medicine cabinet, GFI protected outlet, a porcelain sink, which is really rare. You don't typically see that. It's definitely easier to clean, and you've got nice countertop space on both sides for toothbrushes, shavers, whatever you need to set down. And this is that thermofoil pressed membrane countertops. And then down here, you will notice you have got excellent storage space under there. All right, let's go ahead and we'll move on to the bedroom. So one thing you'll notice right here is you've got an electrical outlet and dual USB ports. This will make a great phone charger station. King size bed, 72 by 80. And you've got nightstands on both sides for phones, alarm clocks, whatever. And you notice you have cup holders in both sides as well. And there are electrical outlets down there. Again, second AC, that's an optional piece of equipment. It's a 13,500 BTU air conditioner. Here's your, if you wanted to add a TV here, there's the place to do it. And you do have the corresponding connections as well as the mount already here. Nice little cubby down there as well as on the other side. If I open this up, you notice excellent hanging storage. You do have a drawer here as well as 4 drawers here, and you notice they're nice and deep. And then you do have some extra storage underneath the bed. I don't think that's picking it up very well, but there is full storage underneath there. And then lastly, if we slide this open, you notice a nice extra shelf, and your washer dryer connections are already there for a combination washer dryer. This will not fit a stackable. It's only for the combination. Otherwise, you have a nice extra hanging closet space, or you could put some shelves in there if you wanted to. Okay guys, that is going to wrap it up for the inside. There's some really neat things on the outside that I do want to show you as well. Again, I apologize for the wind noise in advance. So you've got the nice foldable entry handle, quad entry steps, nice big power awning, and you'll see the porch light, as well as there is a scare light on the front, as you can see up there. The awning will have LED lights in it, and that will also turn on these nice blue LED backed speakers as well, and you do have a TV bracket in the middle there. Open this up. 30-pound propane tank. You have one on each side. So if we open this up, you'll notice lots of storage. You see that beautiful aluminum tubing, and it's double welded. And you'll also notice this compartment is heated. And if we look over here, you have the storage even goes around that side as well. And you do have your TV connections here, but there's also another place where you could add an outside TV. Magnet catches, slide latches, and you'll also notice, oops, pardon me again, you'll also notice how thick that baggage door is, as well as a 110 outlet right here. Okay. So if you look over here, you notice your nice white at the edges. And I'll go ahead and open up this storage for you. You notice big front storage compartment. You notice your 1000-watt inverter as well as your battery box in there. And this one is ready for a generator, which is kind of nice. Here's your other 30-pound propane tank. You have a 10-gallon water heater that is gas and electric with DSI. And if we open up this side, you'll notice in there your auto leveling controls. And this is a 6-point system, not a 4. There are some fifth wheels who are still using, big fifth wheels I should say, that are using a 4-point system. Battery disconnect. And if you look right here, see this little light? When you turn on your porch light, this will come on as well, and you've got one at the other end. The nice thing about that is it keeps you from bumping your head on the corners, because you can see on this side. And then here's your docking station. All of your hookups are centralized, including your tank pulls, cable inlet, black and freshwater tank fill, or black tank flush I should say, city water tank fill, winterization bypasses, and an extra light, as well as your outside shower. There we go. There's your furnace vent, and I like that it's on the off-door side so little kids aren't going to mess with it. Your 50 amp detachable power cord would go right here, and you'll notice it's got the little indicator light on it. And let's talk running gear. And you'll also notice your termination valves are right there. And there's those middle jacks. So you're on Westlake Lions Head tires. These have a 5-year warranty with a 12-month no questions asked replacement guarantee. You're on Dexter axles. If you haven't heard of Dexter, look them up. They're the best in the business. And you have the Dexter suspension system as well. Again, if you haven't heard of Dexter, go look them up. They're legendary in the axle and suspension business. You've got a 2-inch accessory receiver hitch prep, backup camera, and a fully walkable roof, as well as the ladder. All LED tail and marker lights, by the way. And then we come to this, which this is by far a must in a bunk model in my opinion. And I'm sure you guys can probably guess what it is. It's an outside kitchen entertainment area. So you've got a prep for a 50-inch TV. It's got a bracket. The TV doesn't come with it. If that's the only thing stopping you from buying this, I'm sure we can work something out. Just give our guys a chance. You'll notice the little mini fridge, exterior countertop space, and you also have the Capital Grill. This thing burns really hot. You've also got the galvanized steel countertops as well. Light switch out here, and USB ports as well as a 110 outlet. So a couple of construction and insulation things. You have what is called a Weather Shield Plus. As you can see, this is a sticker there. What that entails is you've got laminated sidewalls. These are vacuum bonded and pressed, so they do it twice, which is good. Not a lot of brands do that. One of the components, you'll notice that Asdel on board sticker. What Asdel is it replaces Luon in the lamination process, and it is a waterproof composite panel. So you can't have any of the delamination like you see on some older trailers. It also takes, for example, an R7 to an wall to an R9 wall. This one has an R9 wall standard, so it's really with Asdel and R11. And of course that's one of the main components, and the Asdel also is lighter, and it has the it has a sound dampening quality. So back to the Weather Shield package. That was kind of a construction thing with the Asdel as well, but chaparrals are all 0 and 110 degree rated. So they test them at 110 degrees and they test them at 0. The big thing is the underbelly, and that maintains 58 degrees. If you want more specific numbers, please ask in the comments section, and I'll give you the full details for hot and cold camping. But that's what you want to look for, not R values, because the R values in this industry, a lot of times they're artificially inflated. Okay guys, that about wraps it up. If you have any questions on this unit or any of the other units in stock, please feel free to give me a call. My number is 806-335-2336. We are a no hidden fee dealership, so the price you see is the price you pay, plus taxes, which everybody's got to pay those regardless, and then of course $100 documentary fee for your title work, because I'm sure you guys don't want to do it. But again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below or give our guys a call. You can also view all of our available inventory at www.custom-rv.com. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.